Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dychronic. You're here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about the weekly reset for Destiny 2 on May 19th, 2020. It's almost May 2020. That's gonna be a fun day tomorrow. In this video, we'll be going over everything that has reset this week. For the most part, there's nothing really special and new. The Lie quest that released last week, people are progressing through. They're able to get to the next step. Now that we've completed the community part, which I have not done yet, so I'll probably be doing in my live stream right after this in my Twitch. Hey, what's up? You like my flag? Yeah, I know you like it. It says Titan on it. Oh, you spin right around. Nicely done. For the most part, there's really not much going on this week. I believe it's increased infamy, so if you need to get infamy for whatever reason, in case you need some resets or you just want to go for some ritual weapons or whatever it is available this week. My assumption is the weekend will have triple infamy, the week will have double infamy, because that's usually what they have, but I don't know. Bye. Thanks for the emotes. Moving on to the regular weekly reset, let's go ahead and get started with the Nightfall. For the Nightfall ordeal this week, it will be Broodhold. That's going to be the one with the wizard witch at the end that can split into her dark form and her regular form. And as far as 100k goes, I would say this is a bit of an above average point scoring, so I would recommend the 1000 legend difficulty for 100k, which is really not that difficult these days. That is, I mean, if you got the power, and let me just say, I got the power! Yeah, I tried, okay? It sucked, but I tried. As far as the regular Nightfalls go, we have the Garden World, the big Cyclops at the end, dropping the Universal Wave Function exotic ship, the Pyramidion, the Hobgoblin Sniper at the end, dropping the Siliconorama Sniper Rifle, which is a 72 RPM sniper rifle with snapshot accuracy and polygonal rifling, a pretty decent sniper rifle for year one weapons. And finally, the Corrupted, the Tech Witch Medea at the end of the Forsaken mission. She drops the Horror's Release 540 Pulse Rifle. As far as the heroic modifier, this week it will be Solar Singe, so the other side of the coin will be Void Singe. We'll show you that when we get there. Other side of that damn gosh darn coin. As far as the rotating playlist for PvP, first off we have Clash, which is just basically Team Deathmatch, and then we have Lockdown, which is kind of like an enhanced version of Domination or Control, where you have to capture all the zones, you win the Golden Snitch, you win the round. As far as Reckoning goes, this week it will be the Likeness of Oryx, so if you want to get your spare rations or anything that is available during the Likeness of Oryx week, it is available for you guys to grind out, and this week again, it's going to be Void Singe, the other side of the coin. And again, Infamy playlist is going to be increased infamy. My assumption is that Reckoning also counts, so you can do a lot of Reckoning and get infamy. As for the Flashpoint, this week it will be taking place on Titan, so completing the public events, Lost Sectors, and Heroic Adventures to complete this quite quickly. My recommendations for Lost Sectors, by the way, Cargo Bay 3, it's pretty quick. As far as Escalation Protocol, this week it will be the SMG. That's because last week was the Shotgun, and next week will be the Sniper. As for Menagerie, this week it will be Pagori, the big Hydra at the end. Obviously, this is going to be Solar Singe because it lines up with the heroic modifiers. And then, of course, the heroic mode is going to be Extinguish, Match Game, Attrition, and Arc Singe. I would say probably one of the harder weeks to get your flawlesses for the Menagerie, but you do need one for each of the bosses. Me, I still just need my sword for my hunter. My God, it takes for a long time. Oh, Fogoth! Oh boy, it's a Fogoth pie! I don't know why I said that. As for the Nightmare Hunts this week, we will have a couple of interesting ones, including Tanyx, Gaul, and Fogoth. And if you've ever played these Nightmare Hunts on the highest difficulty, Fogoth is going to be the easiest one there is. So this one's going to be a pretty easy one. Even if you're under-leveled, you have a place where you can hide from the boss where he can't even see you. As for the Garden of Salvation challenge, this week it will be Leftovers. This is going to be taking place in the first encounter of the raid. And in this encounter, don't kill any of the Cyclops that spawn in the Harpy boss's presence. So if there's a Cyclops already there, you can kill that guy because you need to kill him to move on. But any new ones that spawn in, you cannot kill those. This one's probably the easiest one in the raid. Hey, I always say free pinnacle gear is free pinnacle gear. Moving on to Eververse's inventory, showing off everything that she does have available for some Bright Dust purchases. A couple of not so interesting ones, I gotta be honest with you, that are going across the bottom. You can make yourself look a little bit more wine. Ghost projections, different emotes to put glasses on, different ships and all that whatnot. Never really sure about this ship. It kind of seems very standard, just a little bit more pointy, but you win some, you lose some. As for the other section, you have things like Master Chef, where you have a nice little chef set, you cook some meals, you do some stuff, pretty straightforward. You have the Whirlwind, which is a finisher. They do not often offer finishers here from Eververse, so I would recommend getting this one. It's a pretty cool roundhouse kick. You got the Flanton emote, where you kind of just do a little dance. Got some jet projections. You got the weapon ornament for the Arbalest to make it a lot more of the Fallen version, which looks very nice. You got an ornament for the Last Perdition Pulse Rifle, which I do have have actually 2 in my inventory, so it might be nice to have this, although it is really not that different. And then, of course, we have the arms. So whatever class you currently are on, it will be the arms for that. And then you got some transmut effects, some vibrant Medusa, which is really nice, actually. I put these on a lot of my guns. They look very poignantly green. Very, very, very strong green. And all that whatnot. So anyways, I'm 3,500. Okay. All right, fine. You want to shuck me for all of my goddamn bright dust? Fine. I don't care. Oh no, not again. I just realized we're running at 30 frames right now. Why does Bungie keep doing this? I have to force it into 50 frames, and the reason I forced it to 50 is because I had some problems with 60 for some reason. But look at that. Now we're just up to 50. But it just forces me down to 30. I don't know why. Let's just open these up, these 10 engrams while we're here, just to, you know, oh, look at that. It looks like the head with an arm under going, yeah. It'll only be better if there was like a pair of legs below that, but those are a bit rarer, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm really moving. When you got yourself like a 9, the tier 9 ability, you taking off. You just... And then, of course, finally, we have Hawthorne's inventory. Lots of fun little engrams for you to get. Ooh, you can get some of those things in here. Wonderful. For the weekly raid challenges, for the Last Wish raid, we have Keep Out. This is going to be the Vault encounter of the Last Wish raid. And in this encounter, do not let any of the Yellow Health Knights reach the center circle area. Pretty straightforward. Ignore that voice crack. For the Scourge of the Past raid, we have To Each Their Own. Each person has to shoot out a shield generator on each of the phases that is available. And finally, for the Crown of Sorrows raid, we have With Both Hands, going to be in the boss encounter, and during the boss damage phase, the boss is going to raise his hands, and you can only shoot one hand one time during that phase, so just have 3 pairs of people just take down those 3 sets of hands. And that's it. That is the... Oh, yeah, I died and respawned. That's it. That is the end of the weekly reset. Let me know in the comments down below if I missed anything. You got any concerns, tips, tricks, or you just wanted to say hi, let me know in the comments down below. I just love how that rhymes. It's just so beautiful, but yes. And of course, make sure you check out my Twitch live streams, link in the description down below. I'll be streaming right after I finish with the reset video. We'll be doing some Destiny 2 for the Felwinter's Lie quest as far as possible. I heard there's some glitches with the quest, and of course, doing some pinnacles, maybe raid. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, that's the end of it. My name's Dychronic, and I will see you guys on the next one. Let me off. Here we go.